Bonus chapter: London's secret spots locals swear by. The real deal city you never see on postcards. You've done the double-decker buses, the palace guards, and the skyline selfies. You've seen the polished side of London. Now it's time to meet the backstage crew. Because the real London isn't the one splashed across guidebooks. It's tucked behind old brick walls, whispered in corner pubs, and sung by street musicians who've seen it all. This is the side the locals keep for themselves. The one that makes you feel like you belong here. 1. The hidden corners you'd miss without a local. Neil's Yard, Covent Garden, a technicolor courtyard hiding behind narrow lanes. Blink, and you'll walk right past it. Once you find it, you're surrounded by rainbow facades, eco-cafes, and indie shops that smell like good karma. Grab a smoothie, snap a pic, and watch the world slow down. St. Christopher's Place, Oxford Street. You know that madness on Oxford Street? Imagine walking 20 steps away and finding a quiet pocket of restaurants and boutique stores. That's St. Christopher's, where locals hide from the retail chaos. Little Venice, Paddington, yes, Venice, in London, who knew? A network of canals lined with narrowboats, waterside cafes, and just enough calm to make you forget you're in one of the world's busiest cities. It's postcard pretty, but with actual ducks. 2. Where locals actually eat and don't want tourists finding out. Epelici, Bethnal Green, an East End institution run by the same family for decades. It's loud, it's warm, and the full English breakfast will change your soul. If you want authentic London, this greasy spoons it. Bow, Soho, or Shoreditch. Tiny space, big hype, and worth every second in line. Their Taiwanese buns are cloud soft, perfectly sauced, and addictive enough to ruin you for other snacks. Padella, Borough Market. Locals guard this pasta joint like a national secret. Handmade pasta, minimal menu, maximum flavor. Pro tip: go early or prepare to queue like it's a concert. Peggy Portion, Belgravia. If London had a fairy tale bakery, this would be it. Pink facade cupcakes that look painted and a vibe that says, just one more photo. Yes, it's a bit extra, but also worth it. 3. Music, markets, and the soul of the city. Camden Market, but not the main bit. Everyone's heard of Camden Market, but the magic's in the corners. Wander down the side alleys and you'll find underground vinyl stores, vintage leather shops, and buskers who sound like future legends. Camden's messy, creative, and proud of it. South Bank Skate Space underneath the Queen Elizabeth Hall is London's longest-running skate park. Graffiti everywhere, music thumping, and generations of skaters owning the concrete. It's art, rebellion, and pure energy, the anti-museum basically. Spitalfields and Brick Lane by day, vintage markets, record stalls, and curry that could bring peace to the world. By night, craft beer, murals, and spontaneous street parties. It's the side of London that refuses to sit still. 4. Offbeat finds and tiny wonders. The Barbican Conservatory, hidden inside a brutalist building, is a lush tropical jungle, the second largest conservatory in London. It's weirdly quiet, humid, and stunningly photogenic. It's like walking into a forgotten city garden the future forgot to pave over. Daunt Books, Marylebone. If you like travel or just the smell of books that have opinions, this Edwardian-era bookshop is heaven. Wooden balconies, country house charm, and the kind of quiet that makes you want to write postcards again. The Horniman Museum and Gardens, a museum, an aquarium, and a park rolled into one, complete with a taxidermy walrus that's become a local legend. It's bizarre, educational, and weirdly delightful. 5. The chill, romantic, and totally cinematic side of nighttime London. When the noise fades and the lights take over, this city glows differently. Primrose Hill at sunset, grab a takeaway coffee, climb the hill, and watch the skyline stretch under streaks of pink and gold. It's romantic, cinematic, and free, which makes it very London. Canoeing on Regent's Canal, night edition. Yes, you can rent kayaks after dark. Paddling past reflections of city lights while everyone else is in a pub. Peak adventure energy. Gordon's Wine Bar, Embankment. London's oldest wine bar, and it feels like it. Low ceilings, candlelight, dusty bottles, like you've stepped into a secret 1800s speakeasy. Locals love it because it's cozy chaos in a glass. 6. Weird, wonderful, and wait, that exists? Spots, the Victor Wynne Museum of Curiosities, Hackney. Part art gallery, part oddities museum, filled with shrunken heads, skeletons, and surreal treasures. If you're into weird, this is your pilgrimage. Columbia Road Flower Market, Sunday mornings. Okay, not exactly hidden, but its vibe? Pure East London joy. Vendors yell over jazz music, flowers spill into the street, and it smells like spring even in November. Wilton's Music Hall, Whitechapel. The world's oldest surviving music hall, restored just enough to keep its vintage soul intact. You'll catch cabaret, live music, or a cheeky play under twinkling lights and peeling paint. 7. How to experience local London like you mean it. Wake up early. See the city before it gets caffeinated. Mist over the Thames, runners in Hyde Park, the hum of something starting. Skip the chains. There's always an independent cafe, bar, or bookstore doing it better. Take the bus. Forget the tube once in a while. Sit on the top deck and just watch the city roll by. Talk to people. Londoners are friendly once you break the polite distance barrier, especially in pubs. Walk everywhere. The best views aren't marked, they're stumbled upon. The final take: London isn't just a destination, it's a mood. It's centuries of stories hiding in alleys, poetry in the rain, laughter spilling out of pubs, and a skyline that never sits still. Whether you're sipping cocktails in Shoreditch, getting lost in Covent Garden, or eating late-night bagels on Brick Lane, the city makes you part of its rhythm. You don't just visit London, you live it. And that's the beauty. It never gives you everything at once. It makes you come back. Again and again. And that's London, loud, layered, and a little bit moody. A city that never stops moving but always finds time for another pint, another song, another story. If you've made it this far, you've officially earned your London stripes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your own hidden gems in the comments. Because this city, she's got more secrets than the crown jewels. Until next time, travel bold, stay curious, and keep chasing the world one city at a time. BoscoTravel. See the world, but make it real.